Buongiorno and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lamborghini. It's good to be back in the US. It's good to be back at the Quail Lodge. And for sure it's good for me to be back at Lamborghini. You know, my heart is very close, thank you, very close to this company, to this brand. Because it's brave, authentic, and it's really unexpected all the time. We have a proud history in Lamborghini, and in fact, in the year 1971, so 50 years ago, there was the launch of the Countach. And it was a car which was a game changer, but not only for Lamborghini, also for the entire automotive super sports car industry. But before I go ahead, let's do the unveiling of the car. So I'm asking Mr. Reggiani, as our Chief Technical Officer, and Mitja Borkert, our Chief Designer, to do the job. Cool car. So ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Lamborghini Countach. But why have we done a modern interpretation of the Lamborghini Countach? There are two main reasons. One is, let's say, the design elements, and the second one is the layout. If I start with the design, there are two things which are very important for Lamborghini since the Countach was launched 50 years ago. So the first is the silhouette line, how we call it. And the silhouette line is a long, dense line which is going from the top of the car until the end of the car without a bend. And this is something which is very typical. Then the second one, if you look at the car from the front, it has the typical wide or large shoulders of the super sports cars. And unlike other super sports car manufacturers which have bubbles as greenhouses, this one is very squared. So you have horizontal lines. And this makes Lamborghini very recognizable until today. So even if you might not know what Lamborghini is in front of you, you can immediately recognize that it cannot be nothing else than a Lamborghini. Then the second thing is the layout. Since the Countach, the engine is put in a longitudinal way in the back of the car. So the cabin moved forward, and so this is the typical layout of the modern super sports cars. And then for the first time with the Countach, we had the scissor doors. And from then onwards, all our cars, all our V12 cars are made with scissor doors. So this is, in a nutshell, why we are doing it. Then the name, the full name of this car is Lamborghini Countach LPI 800 and -4. Countach is not the name of a fighting bull. I think most of you know, but let me explain. So it's an expression of an Italian dialect. It's standing for wow or beautiful, some surprise, positive surprise. And so it stuck to the car, and this is why it was named Countach. LPI is standing for Longitudinale Posteriore Ibrida. So longitudinale posteriore is the position of the engine, so longitudinal in the back of the car. And Ibrida is standing for hybrid. We have a supercapacitor, which is attached to the gearbox, which is delivering 3 times more power than a normal battery. And you know, the original internal number of the project for the Countach was 112. So this is the reason why we are going to produce this car only 112 times. And guess what? They are all sold. So it's very positive for us and for the brand that these cars are all sold. But why have we done a modern interpretation of the Lamborghini Countach? There are two main reasons. One is, let's say, the design elements, and the second one is the layout. If I start with the design, there are two things which are very important for Lamborghini since the Countach was launched 50 years ago. So the first is the silhouette line, how we call it. And the silhouette line is a long, dense line which is going from the top of the car until the end of the car without a bend. And this is something which is very typical. Then the second one, if you look at the car from the front, it has the typical wide or large shoulders of the super sports cars. And unlike other super sports car manufacturers which have bubbles as greenhouses, this one is very square. So you have horizontal lines, And this makes Lamborghini very recognizable until today. So even if you might not know what Lamborghini is in front of you, you can immediately recognize that it cannot be nothing else than a Lamborghini. Then the second thing is the layout. Since the Countach, the engine is put in a longitudinal way in the back of the car, so the cabin moved forward, and so this is the typical layout of the modern super sports cars. And then for the first time with the Countach, we had the scissor doors, and from then onwards, all our cars, all our V12 cars, are made with scissor doors. So this is, in a nutshell, why we are doing it. Then the name, the full name of this car is Lamborghini Countach LPI 800 and -4. Countach is not the name of a fighting movie. I think most of you know, but let me explain. So it's an expression of an Italian dialect. It's standing for wow or beautiful, some surprise, positive surprise. And so it stuck to the car, and this is why it was named Countach. LPI is standing for Longitudinale Posteriore Ibrida. So longitudinale posteriore is the position of the engine, so longitudinal in the back of the car. And Ibrida is standing for hybrid. We have a supercapacitor, which is attached to the gearbox, which is delivering 3 times more power than a normal battery. And you know, the original internal number of the project for the Countach was 112. So this is the reason why we are going to produce this car only 112 times. And guess what? They are all sold. So it's very positive for us and for the brand that these cars are all sold.
L'uomo è andato sulla Luna 2 anni prima, questo grandissimo razzo che si alza lentamente, potente e si stacca dalla terra, questo sogno che è stato coltivato nelle favole, tutto sommato è una cosa abbastanza impressionante, anche un po' strana, che questo grandissimo sogno è stato realizzato col fuoco, cioè col dono di Prometeo all'umanità che era nella leggenda da millenni.
And the Countach looks like something directly from outer space, with its daring design and angular and futuristic shapes. Presented at the 41st Geneva International Motor Show, the 1971 Lamborghini sports car prototype caught the world off guard, changing the automotive aesthetics forever, even if not everyone immediately understood what had just begun.
Per quello che mi riguarda ha cambiato un po' anche un certo modo di pensare nei confronti dell'atteggiamento verso il problema di fare del nuovo, di fare del diverso, di non ripetere degli stilemi abusati, non certamente solo in automobile ma nel campo dell'arte in generale. È una necessità che chi desidera lasciare un piccolo segno è quello di dare un'impronta sua personale a quello che sta facendo. Che poi venga riconosciuto o meno, quello può essere fortuna, caso, diciamo le condizioni del momento.
Being so far ahead of its time, both in terms of design and performance, the Countach's full impact wasn't immediately grasped. But soon it got the recognition it deserved, and the public realized they had been witnessing a game changer of super sports cars.
La prima volta che ho avuto una reazione esterna è stato quando si è arrivati al Salone di Ginevra, una sera di marzo, mi ricordo, del 71, e c'era una folla di giornalisti che aspettava e la macchina non arrivava mai. Però avevamo l'ambizione allora di entrare ai saloni e si poteva fare con la vettura in moto. Tutti sanno che, o perlomeno dovrebbero sapere, che una macchina, anche un modello statico che non funziona, un modello di stile che comincia a muoversi, assume una forma completamente a sé diversa da prima, cioè finché è ferma è un'immagine statica, è una fotografia. Come la macchina si muove anche lentissimamente, diventa un'immagine olografica, cioè come se si vedessero contemporaneamente le parti in vista e anche quelle non visibili, perché il movimento fa sì che l'occhio e il cervello registrino delle viste leggermente diverse e ogni istante le somma e ne ricava un complesso di volume anche dove non si vede. è il movimento che fa questo piccolo miracolo. L'occhio di quasi tutti era abituato a delle immagini meno crude, meno brutali forse, però diciamo questa sensazione è durata per i primi tempi. C'è poi stato un riconoscimento tutto sommato da parte di tutti, forse anche dovuto al fatto che successivamente non è successo niente di così eclatante.
Today, the Countach is regarded as one of the most iconic supersports cars ever made. Incomparable, unique and bold, it has been inspiring generations of car designers since its creation.
La Countach ha avuto così una sua funzione, anche se vogliamo, di una nuova educazione del gusto rispetto alle novità anche applicate a oggetti molto usuali come l'automobile, che insomma nella vita di tutti, e quindi trasmette delle sensazioni che influenzano comunque, anche se marginalmente, la vita. L'automobile in sé era già un sogno, in particolare l'automobile ha perpetuato il suo fascino, se vogliamo, grazie al fatto di essere nello stesso tempo un tappeto volante e una casa, una cosa che non esisteva per nessun altro oggetto.
Countach changed the course of sports cars.